In the tranquil heart of Morocco, a nation known for its rich culture and breathtaking landscapes, a catastrophic event unfolded, shaking the very foundations of life. On a fateful day, a powerful earthquake struck near the vibrant city of Marrakesh, leaving devastation and despair in its wake. In this video, we embark on a journey through the harrowing aftermath of this seismic catastrophe, exploring the stories of resilience, the heroic efforts of first responders, and the solidarity of communities in the face of unimaginable tragedy. Join us as we delve into the heartbreaking events surrounding the earthquake that claimed the lives of at least 630 souls and forever altered the lives of countless others. This is a solemn tribute to the victims and a testament to the unbreakable spirit of Morocco. A magnitude 6.8 earthquake has hit Morocco, killing at least 630 people, injuring more than 320, damaging buildings and sending terrified residents fleeing their homes into the streets for safety. Morocco's state television reported the doubling of the death toll on Saturday morning from overnight, citing the Ministry of Interior. Of those injured, 51 were in a critical condition. Residents of Marrakesh, the nearest big city to the epicenter, said some buildings collapsed in the Old City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Local television showed images of a fallen mosque minaret with rubble lying on smashed cars. The earthquake hit shortly after 11 p.m. local time, 2200 hours Greenwich Mean Time, on Friday evening, according to the United States Geological Survey, USGS. The USGS estimates the epicenter of the earthquake occurred in the Atlas Mountains, some 75 kilometers, 44 miles, from Marrakesh, the fourth largest city in the country. Search teams frantically scoured collapsed buildings for those trapped. The Royal Armed Forces, local authorities, security services and civil protection continue to mobilize and harness all means and capabilities in order to intervene, provide the necessary assistance, and assess the damage, the Interior Ministry said. Journalist Noureddin Bazine from Marrakesh described the situation as an horrific night. It was chaos the moment the earthquake happened. We're still trying to process what happened because it was so sudden, she said. In Marrakesh, the most damage was in the Old City because the buildings are prone to collapse because of their fragile state. Eid Al-Tarazzi, a professor of seismology in Jordan, said hundreds of aftershocks could happen. People will need to stay away from the buildings that are not strong because they are prone to collapse. We expect the aftershocks to continue for 3 to 4 weeks, he said. Local media reported roads leading to the mountain region around the epicenter were jammed with vehicles and blocked with collapsed rocks, slowing rescue efforts. Abderrahim Ait Daoud, the head of a town in the area, told the Moroccan news site 2M that several homes nearby had partly or totally collapsed, and electricity and roads were cut off in some places. He also said authorities were working to clear roads in Al Haus province to allow passage for ambulances and aid to populations affected. Large distances between mountain villages mean it will take time to learn the full extent of the damage, he added. Moroccans posted videos showing buildings reduced to rubble and dust, and parts of the famous red walls that surround the old city in Marrakesh damaged. Tourists and others posted videos of people screaming and evacuating restaurants in the city. Shocked residents in Marrakesh and Casablanca fled out of buildings and onto the streets. One Marrakesh resident, Brahim Himi, said he spotted ambulances leaving the city's historic old town. He also said building facades had been damaged as the earth shook. While earthquakes in the region are uncommon but not unexpected, one of this magnitude has not been seen in the immediate area in more than 120 years. Since 1900, there have been no earthquakes M6, magnitude 6, or larger within 500 kilometers of this earthquake, and only 9 M5, magnitude 5, and larger, the USGS said on its website. Most of those previous earthquakes occurred further to the east as well, the agency added. Friday evening's earthquake was a relatively shallow one, occurring at a depth of 18.5 kilometers, 11.5 miles. The USGS explained that oblique reverse faulting in the Atlas Mountains was the cause of the earthquake. The last major earthquake to strike Morocco occurred in 2004, killing more than 600 people. That trembler, dubbed the Al Hoceima earthquake, was positioned on an active plate boundary on the country's northernmost coast, bordering the western Mediterranean Sea. It clocked in at a magnitude of 6.3. An even larger earthquake struck neighboring Algeria in 1980. Known as the Alasnim earthquake, the magnitude 7.3 event was the strongest seismic activity the region had seen in centuries. Also originating in the Atlas mountain range, it leveled houses, leaving 300,000 people on the street and at least 2,600 people dead. Messages of support began to roll in from around the world on Saturday. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz posted condolences on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, currently hosting the Group of 20 summit of the world's largest economies, wrote, "India is ready to offer all possible assistance to Morocco in this difficult time." A UN spokesperson said, "The United Nations is ready to assist the government of Morocco in its efforts to assist the impacted population." In the wake of this devastating earthquake that rocked Morocco near Marrakesh, our hearts go out to the families who have lost loved ones and to the communities left grappling with the aftermath. As we reflect on the resilience of the Moroccan people and the heroic efforts of emergency responders, we're reminded of the strength that emerges in the face of adversity. The road to recovery will be long and challenging, but united, we can help rebuild lives and communities. Let this tragedy serve as a reminder of the importance of preparedness and global solidarity in the face of natural disasters. Our thoughts and prayers remain with Morocco during this difficult time. Thank you for joining us in understanding the impact of this powerful earthquake, and together, let's continue to stand with those affected.